Hey everyone! So I finally made it to the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna prop this camera up. There. Okay, so I did a little prep work so that it wouldn't be me running around and stuff. Um, I have the celery and some onions. Uh, I originally got the onions because I was gonna make gravy. Um, Ina Garten, Ina Gardner or Ina Garten's the Barefoot Contessa gravy. That, oh my gosh, she makes the best gravy, you guys. Recipe, but it's a little time. It takes. It's not like a quick gravy. It's like you have to kind of let things cook down and all that, and then you use that and you use the drippings and from the turkey or chicken or whatever. So I just never got to it, and I ended up using like a packaged gravy when I made that. What was it I was making? I think I was making um some kind of, what did I make that night? I don't remember what it was. I forgot, but something with mashed potatoes and stuff. Okay, so I have my celery. Um, but let me just put that to the side for now. Um, Now in a gardener, and then they put the whole cut. They cut up the onion, but then they put the skin and everything in there because supposedly the skin has flavor. Um, but wait, before I do any of that, I also want to show that instead of having all the spices, I'm pressed for space right here. But also, I don't want the peanut gallery talking a mess. So, I mixed all the seasonings I'm going to use in this little bowl. This is a blend of so many different things. There's even Mrs. Dash in here, the onion and herb one, because as long as it's mixed in something, it's palatable. But Mrs. Dash on its own, But the only things I didn't mix in there are the poultry seasoning, and I wanted to show another spice that is really good. That I was shocked it's good because the real version of this spice is, to me, is not good. I'm not a big fan of Miss Dash. I just don't think it just doesn't do anything for me. Um, but 99 Cent Store actually has a good version of Mrs. Dash. It's this, the no salt seasoning. For some reason, I don't know why this one works for me and the Miss Dash don't. But this has onion, garlic, parsley, sugar, herbs, and spices. Well, so I don't know. I like this one, so I didn't mix this in either because I'm gonna put that on too at the end. Um, and everything's already in that. But if I feel like it needs something on the end, I will put it. But okay, so I'm gonna move that to the side for now so it won't spill. And I have my butter and bouillon and my garlic. That's for the pan later. The pan is ready, foiled up. I just gotta put everything, the stuff in there. But before I did anything else, I wanted to. Here's the chicken. It's I think a 4 or 5 pound chicken from Aldi, and it was only $5. And this is just marinated in Italian dressing, which, like I said, I never tried before. But because I was making it for soup, because I was sick, I didn't really care if it's not good or not, because I'm not really probably gonna even taste it enough to like. But I don't think it could be horrifying, I don't anticipate that it's gonna be sour or tasty or anything. I know Italian dressing has like a taste, but so I'm gonna put this in the bowl. It's gonna be a little messy. I'm gonna put this in the bowl and wipe the excess, which is what they say to do in the recipe. Um, Dude, this is humongous. Trying to do it as least messy as possible. Okay, and I'm gonna throw this marinade out. Um, and then I'm just gonna wipe down the excess. This has been sitting since Tuesday night. I was gonna make it. I had time to make it yesterday morning, but I just didn't want to. Cause you know how when you cook anything in the oven, it like you have to wait a while, especially chicken and stuff. You have to wait for it to cool, and it takes a while. So I didn't really have the time yesterday to do that. Okay, so after I'm finished wiping the excess, I'm gonna transfer this to the pan. I didn't really want to do that yet though until I get the pan ready. So I already brought another roll of paper towels out because I already know what's gonna happen here. Okay, so this foil, this pan is, this pan's not that big, so it always ends up moving around anyway, but as long as it's not so messed, it's not a lot of cleanup. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of the celery in the bottom of the pan, or should I wait before I do that? I don't know why I'm even spraying it because the oils and all that are already gonna. So I'll just use a little bit of that. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. This is all just habit, you guys. Like, I'm just so used to seeing this. Oh, better than bouillon. And I have a spoon for this somewhere. I'm like so disorganized. Oh, okay. So a little bit of better than bouillon. And since that's a big chicken, I might use a little bit more. And then I was going to go to Vons at the street today and get some of that crushed garlic. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to probably end up still going to get it later. But I'm not going to wait, postpone everything just to go get that. Because I really didn't have a problem with using this minced garlic yesterday. So, or on those baked chicken wings. So, it isn't that bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some of the garlic on the pan. Dude, all these things are like hard to open right now. A little bit of crushed garlic or minced garlic. Cause you know what? Even with my wings, I noticed at the bottom of the pan the other day that there was like, I don't know, you guys. It's like some kind of stuff. I have like self-diagnosed OCD sometimes. So to me, I saw little minced garlic pieces in the finished product. So I was like, that's why I stick with garlic. That's why I F with crushed garlic. Because I just, All right, so that part's done. Now I'm going to, okay, let me just put that right there. I'm gonna put the celery in and stuff. And I don't know why she said it on her recipe, the recipe I'm following. But you know how with recipes, you can follow them to a T. Like, I think the main parts of it. Like, yeah, okay, I will do that. But sometimes I already know, like, spice-wise and just other things I'm going to do, like, deviate. So, I don't know why, but she said, not to take what is it? What is that stuff called? What is these things called? The leaves. She said to take the leaves off of the celery. I'm like, what? Because I was always told that that's what has all the stuff. So I definitely ain't doing that. So I don't know why, but everyone's different strokes. I'm just gonna still follow her recipe as far as the cooking it and all that, but I'm not gonna, Okay, I'm gonna cut up this onion. And then I'm gonna put it in the pan, and the other one's gonna go in the cavity. I'm really just trying to get rid of these onions too, because I've had them for like at least 2 weeks. They're still good, but great. Now I have onion fingers. Why did I do that? So, but you know what, you guys? What I read, all you do is you put a stainless steel spoon And that's how you get rid of the smell. So, you could buy those little bars that they make for that, but you could just also just rub your hand on a spoon or a knife that has to say stainless steel, and it'll get rid of it. After you may have to rub it a couple times, but okay, I'm gonna pour this water in the bottom. I'm just gonna do this part now because I don't like doing it after, and all the seasonings getting all jacked. Okay, let me mix this bouillon around a little bit. It's better to mix the better than bouillon before, obviously. I keep forgetting it's like not, you know, in the state that you could just do whatever with it. Okay, ooh, these onions. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the chicken. Oh gosh, I think it's breast side up. I think it's breast side up. It better be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because the chicken, the legs are usually like that. Okay, so like in the pictures and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna take the onion, the rest of this onion. Well, you know what? I don't want to take that one because I'm just gonna use that around there because I really need this broth. And then I'm gonna cut this onion. Dude, I'm crying. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna put this onion inside the cavity. I'm forgetting this is a chicken, not a turkey. So I have a little bit too much here. And then I'm gonna put the celery stalk. Oh my god, you guys. That was like, well, put that around it. Okay. And we'll do that part later. Okay, so now, oh my god, you guys. I don't want to stop the camera, but my eyes are just watering. Okay, so this is so like embarrassing. I'm trying to like do everything right on this video. Okay, so I'm gonna pour a little olive oil. Dude. I don't know why either, because the whatchamacallit, the Italian dressing has all that oil in it, so okay. They put butter in their cavity too, so I need to leave a little room for that. Okay, so now after, like, since I put the olive oil, I'm just gonna put the seasoning. I'm really gonna just, saturate this thing. Okay, on the legs. I'm gonna so point putting it on the bottom because it's gonna get all sucked in. And then and it was funny because in her recipe, this lady said she just put some salt and pepper to taste, and then I think onion powder and stuff. And I'm like, what, girl? Okay, my hands are a mess. So now I'm gonna take the rest of the celery, just put it in there. Okay, and now I'm just gonna do the butter. Dude, this stuff's only been out like not even maybe 10 minutes and it's already like softening up. Okay. So she said put some of the butter before baking and some after. Because after, when what they do is they take the thing out the oven and then they put foil over it and then they kind of like steam it. you know, and so the butter isn't in that final, you know, product type thing. Okay, so there's even this Cajun spice I used in this blend, and it's pretty good. I didn't want to just go buck wild with it because it gets you'll get kind of spicy, but it tasted pretty good. I'm gonna show it in a minute. I got it at Walmart. It's like I think it's this black owned company that makes it. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the no salt blend that I told you guys about, just to do a final touch of it because I really like how this tastes. I don't know why. It it's not bad, you know, considering. Okay, so and then the poultry seasoning is the last step. Should have been actually poultry seasoning should have been like under there, I think. Under the turkey but chicken, but it's okay. I won't put too much of that though. Alright. So I'm gonna take a picture of this or show you guys. Bear with me here. This is a small pan. This needs a bigger pan actually, but right now I don't know where it's at. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I think she said for an hour and some change. Uh so let me show you guys. This is the chicken. So it looks a little funky right now. It's kind of closed up in there, but you know, it's gonna be looking good after it's done. Okay, I'm about to put this in the oven. Let me spray it first. That gives it, supposedly that little crispiness at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the oven, and then when I take it out, I will resume filming for the last part. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Bye.